Hello, my beautiful Gemini. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, Trine Divine Tarot. I'm Trine. I'll be reading for you today. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate that. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and let you know every time I upload a video. All right, let's get right into your reading. 2 overall energies for the beautiful Gemini. See how the week is gonna look for you. Okay, so charging ahead with the plans. All right, be careful though. All right, don't move too fast because there might be a snake out there, all right, that you don't see. If you're moving too fast, you might not see it. So we have a victory, but be careful, all right? There's a little snaky energy around. So you could be dealing with a Cancerian. The Cancerian rules the Chariot, but the Chariot is, or you might be having car issues with the snake. Just be aware of that. You might want to get your car checked out, or you might want to go get a physical yourself, okay? But I feel like you really want to take charge, okay? The Emperor or the Empress drive the Chariot, and they have a destination. They know where they're going. Victory is on their mind. Leadership is on their mind, and they have a clear path ahead. You might need to take action with something, okay? You might have been stagnant, waiting around, maybe in that hangman energy, waiting until you have all the information. But I think you have enough to start the engine, okay? But don't move too fast, because we do have the snake that might be on the trail, okay? But the snake could represent many different things, okay? The snake energy is being highly intuitive. Maybe you have psychic qualities about you. Maybe you're a light worker, or maybe you are an empath. Maybe your intuition is really heightened at this time. Maybe that's the motivating force to get you going. But we'll pull more cards and we'll see what this is all about. The snake also represents healing. It represents the medical system, you know, doctors, nurses, medication. But in its basic form, it means a sneaky, shady play as well, all right? But we'll see what this is all about for the Gemini. Why is the Chariot and the snake here? Let's read the cards. I'm so sorry. It says, Chariot, charge ahead with confidence. Stay strong and focused. So that's what I'm feeling. Stay really focused, because there might be like things that jump out at you that you didn't really know was there, okay? Like, expect the unexpected. Snake, your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path, but be careful, okay? So your intuition is guiding you to take a chance on something, but don't move too fast. Be a little cautious. You don't know what's lurking. Or you might miss something, you know? You might be moving too fast and you might miss a key element of something. All right, Chariot and the snake for the Gemini. Okay. So we have within a month's time, we have expectations. Expect something to really get moving, all right? This might be in regards to a legal matter, or this might be in regards to like some sort of things are wrapping up, things are concluding, or you're reaching your destination, or getting whatever you're driven, or wherever you've been guided towards. It's going to reach its resolution within a month's time, okay? This is my timing card. It says 28 And that is usually within a month's time, okay? So it says expectations. So on the inside, you have this knowing, you've been expecting something, or you called it, or you were thinking it. And I know we've had this energy for you, Gemini, in maybe a few readings ago, okay? Like this inner knowing. But I think you're going to finally have like all the pieces to the puzzle and all the clarity that you've been, like everything's going to make sense. And you're going to get this information within a month's time, okay? So hang in there. What is this Gemini expecting? Okay. So I know I said the snake represents health, and we have bad health here. All right. So maybe you're getting over something, or something toxic in your environment, okay? Something that you need to take a break and heal from. Yeah. Maybe you're moving away from a toxic environment, okay? Because when you're charging ahead, you're moving forward. You're moving away from something. What is the snake for the Gemini? Okay. A change needs to be made. And maybe it's a toxic environment, okay? We have thoughts and we have change. Yeah, and here's the Chariot again, okay? So somebody's moving to, there needs to be a change, okay? Because whatever you're going through has been weighing on your health. And I don't know if this issue is caused by worrying too much, like something is really worrying you to the point where it's causing you like anxiety, depression, maybe issues with your stomach, okay? The way that this is all coiled up, it kind of looks like your intestines, all right? Yeah, thoughts, meaning thoughts, like you can't stop thinking about something. It's almost like it's making you sick how much you're thinking about something, or maybe feeling stuck when you really know that you need to change, you really need to move forward, but you can't seem to find a way. All right. We have the Lovers. So you could be having issues in your relationship. Yeah, that'll do it. You could be having issues with your relationship, okay? Gemini, this is also your card as well, the Lovers. So I think maybe you're suspecting your lover of something. And it's kind of making you a little panicky. Other one for the Gemini. Okay. So feeling stuck, feeling held back. Okay. This is imprisonment. Or maybe somebody was up to something really shady, okay? And I told you, initially I felt like maybe something regarding the legal system, like a legal case, or something's over. But somebody feels trapped. Either they feel trapped in their relationship, they feel trapped in their environment, or this is actually at face value, somebody is thinking about jail time, okay? Somebody found something out. This is why that little rat is here, okay? That's my little birdie told me. Like something was found out. And ever since like that little rat or that little red flag was found, it's like it's festering in your mind or in your person's mind, okay? It's whoever you're dealing with. This could be for the Gemini, it could be for the Gemini cross watcher. All right. Okay, for the Gemini, what else can we tell the Gemini regarding this situation? Do you want me to ask Gemini? Is Gemini's partner or are they being faithful? I don't think so. Okay. All right. So somebody's a little heartbroken and worried and making them sick, okay? This is like having your heart broken because something was found out, like this little rat or something. Like that was like a red flag that like that pill that's hard to swallow. I don't know. All right. Yeah, something was exposed. I told you with that little rat. Something came to light. Something possibly about a masculine energy. When the sun comes out, it exposes everything and there's no place to hide. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like that, whatever red flag that you got hit with, it was really hard to avoid. And like ever since it was found out, maybe it was really on your mind. And it made you want to like dig deeper. One sec. Right, Gemini, sorry. Okay. So now like you're digging deeper and now you want to, maybe you're uncovering all sorts of other, like a can of worms, okay? But the Sun also is the happiest card in the deck. So maybe it's really good that this is coming out in the open because it's going to start the healing process, okay? And it's going to give you like where to start. And it's going to motivate you to handle the situation the best that you can, okay? Like, now I'm feeling like someone's guilty. Okay, somebody's guilty. All right. Oh, yeah, here it is. It's the tower. The tower hit. The towers fall or the tower's on the way. Something was exposed. You could be dealing with an Aries or Scorpio. You don't have to, but the tower is falling. Okay. The tower falls because it wasn't built on firm foundation. It was built on shaky ground. But there was something that brought the tower down, okay? Because it had to be brought down. It had to be exposed. And the tower falls before the star comes out, okay? In the traditional way that the tarot flows, okay? The star comes out after the tower falls so you can start the healing process. Because this is it was really taxing on somebody's health, all right? Or this, okay, with the 31, the 3 and that's 4, that's like a break or a breakup or a separation, okay? That or a pause that needed to happen so somebody could like gather themselves. This tower came, and I know it might be hurtful, it might be painful, but it's like for the best, okay? Yeah. Because this is where you're at now, the Eight of Cups. Whatever you were involved with, it like kind of went as far as it could go. All right. Cups that have been filled, spilled, and that can't be refilled. So I think Gemini or the Gemini cross watcher, if this tower didn't fall, you wouldn't have this epiphany moment, and you wouldn't be feeling like, how do I get to my ninth cup, which is wish fulfillment. I want to be happy. I deserve to be happy, and I deserve not to be stuck. And I think the universe and your spiritual team came and that tower had to fall so you could get out of it, you know? So you can move forward. So you can have peace. And so you don't stop that search for your ninth cup, which is wish fulfillment. So somebody's turning their back and they're onto their ninth cup. All right. And after the 9 is the 10, which is the ultimate wish fulfillment. Okay. So the Gemini is on a quest, or the Gemini cross watcher is on the quest. Oh, here's the Chariot again. 2 different decks. Here we go. One's in motion, and one was got in the car, started the engine. Okay, this one doesn't have wheels. All right, but this one has horsepower. So, like I know I said it. Someone was in the driver's seat and at least turned on the ignition. All right. So, and I told you within a month's time you're going to have clarity, and something is going to like reach its end or concluding. Okay, we have the Death card, and death is final. Death, represents there is an ending. Okay, but there had to be an ending, so the wheels start moving. So the wheels start moving in your mind, okay, and the wheels start moving physically to get you going. So you can leave the past in the past. Because it's just too much of a burden. Okay, it was you've been carrying this burden for way too long, possibly 10 years, okay? So this is in the succession of things, okay? So usually when it gets too much to bear, there's an epiphany moment, a realization, and then the tower falls, okay? Because you're carrying too much. It was too much of a burden. Also, this person had no help, okay? This person has all this shit piled on top of their back. And there's one thing that broke the camel's back, and it's this little, whatever was found, that little red flag, okay? This little rat here. It was that little thing that they say the straw that broke the camel's back, okay? The straw is very thin, it's very small, it's almost weightless, but it was just enough to make somebody drop their burden, okay? To drop the load and realize, look, this isn't working, and I've tried to make it work long enough, and somebody's realizing they deserve to be happy. They deserve to feel at peace on the inside. Somebody was taking like too much of the brunt of the burden or something. Okay. So here you are, Gemini, Queen of Swords, along with your buddies Aquarius and Libra. You guys rule the swords. But here you are. This would represent the Gemini. So the Gemini is taking a stand. The Gemini is deciding to cut off what no longer serves her. The Gemini is deciding to say her piece is what I'm saying. When the sword is out, that means the Gemini has something to say. And the Gemini is ready to speak and speak up and say what needs to be said. And somebody might not want to hear it, but they've been guided to do so. And this is Archangel Gabriel's helmet, okay? And that's judgment. So usually judgment is depicted in the traditional tarot with all these little things from the past that just kept on adding up, like all these little burdens, okay? So the Gemini's deciding to free themselves, to take that sword and cut the rope. Okay. Nine of Wands, wounded warrior. Okay, so we have the Ten of Wands here, and then we have the Nine of Wands. So yeah, this is the wounded warrior carries a heavy burden. Look at all those wands behind him. And the wounded warrior is deciding to take a knee because it was too much to carry. But the wounded warrior might be down, but they're not out, okay? The wounded warrior takes a break, like I was saying, stands up and lives to fight another day. Okay. This might have to do with somebody's husband, their significant other. We have the Emperor here, which represents like a father figure. You could be dealing with somebody like an Aries, or somebody that has Aries in the chart. Or the Emperor is the king of all kings. So whoever you pray to, you know, maybe you've been doing a lot of praying and being very spiritual to help you out of this situation. Why is the Emperor here for the Gemini? Okay. We have the Three of Pentacles. Okay. So it's somebody that was getting around, okay? The Three of Pentacles is like your surroundings, or somebody that wants to collaborate, or this is a third party situation, all right? Meaning one woman and one feminine and two masculines, or two masculines and one feminine, however that goes. But something was found out about somebody's spouse, okay? I told you past events, six of Cups. Somebody that you have a lot of memories with, somebody that you've built a life with, okay? Six, you know, the sixes represent past events. Like Six of Cups is also that started from the bottom, now we're here. So like something that like someone you evolved with. This is somebody you've been in a relationship with quite some time. Like something you have a lot invested with another person. Or you caught somebody fooling around with someone from their past, okay? Or if you have kids with this person, why am I feeling like one of the kids, like the kids, like you, like your kids played together, and that's how the relationship started, like the parents. Five of Swords, treachery. All right, this is winning at all costs. This is being petty, being very angry, being very vengeful. That is the sword energy, but that's the process of things, you know. It's, what do they call that? The process of healing, or the process of something like that. But one of the steps is anger, okay? And it's okay to be angry, okay? This would be like the Four of Swords, which means healing, taking a break, and then allowing yourself to be angry, and allowing yourself to think the worst for these people, okay? But don't act on it, all right? Because that just will occur some bad karma for you. But I can understand why you would be angry. Okay. Yeah. So this is some really harsh communication. All right, somebody has something to say. Somebody's calling somebody out with the Knight of Swords. This guy doesn't hold anything back. He says what he needs to say. This is more swords energy, okay, Gemini. And then somebody's like, wanting to be very protected and guarded at this time. Like, not letting a lot of people in, you know, not letting a lot of people into your business and what you're going through, kind of handling the issue on yourself. And maybe that was what was leading up to that 10 of Wands, that release. All right, advice for the Gemini, then we're going to wrap this up. Okay. So we have the Devil energy. So somebody's... You are either dealing with a real devil, all right? That was being very sneaky and vindictive and a real trickster. Or somebody has is very toxic and maybe has addictions. But also you feel like you might have been like bound to this toxic situation, or that's just reiterating that this situation has become too toxic and it needs to be released, okay? So that's what you should move forward with. There it is. I know I mentioned the healing, so the healing process can begin. Let yourself feel the anger. You know, it's allowed, all right? That's an emotion also, anger. But the healing process really needs to begin. And I told you that healing process happens. Oh, I also said it. Okay, the healing process needs to happen so you can make it to your 9th cup, which is the wish fulfillment, all right? So hang in there. This is all coming out. This is the way things are flowing. This is the way things are going. In the end, I think you're going to be okay. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. So you know, your spiritual team is coming to gift you something that's going to raise your spirits. Maybe something a little financial, or maybe you need to do a little retail therapy. All right, buy yourself something nice, buy yourself a little gift, treat yourself. All right, I think that's the advice that we're getting with the Queen of Pentacles. All right, hang in there, Gemini. Things are going to work out for the best. All right. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate that. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. It'll let you know every time I upload a video. All right, till next time, baby dolls. Ciao.